Wow, what a first Friday here on Cinco de Mayo.
It's a festive atmosphere in the sanctuary. I love it.
This is amazing.
You guys don't mind if I stick around. I'm loving this.
This is your house, brother.
I've wanted to jump on commentary with you boys all season. I've been busy, you know.
A rare night off for the Thespian tonight.
It's a holiday, BP.
That's right.
What have you thought about the action earlier on? We got to see. How do you say the name?
Oh, you're talking about the Japanese luchador fellow.
Yes.
The hairy fellow.
Yes.
I can never give him a shirtless hug. We'll be Velcroed together.
But here comes the dude.
Correction, it is not tag team wrestling, it's the dude. It's always a party when the dude is in town.
Just recently featured on the ABJ podcast.
Yes.
The dude. Go check out that interview and learn everything. We picked our favorite, we'll say, green movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when the dude's here, it's always a fun atmosphere, a party atmosphere. Nothing can possibly bring down the mood when you got the dude.
Nothing can bring down the mood when you got
That's
the dude.
right.
I bought some gummies off him earlier. But speaking of green movies, I gotta go Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny, or Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke.
Good picks. I believe I went with Friday as a pick, and then one of the other ones I believe was How Hot with Method Man and Redneck.
Still smoking. Cheech and Chong still smoking with a great wrestling scene. The Invisible Man and Bruno Hakalugi.
But I must say, gentlemen, I have wrestled the dude before, and he is deceivingly strong and deceivingly tough. He shows a happy-go-lucky exterior, but he has fortitude underneath.
Who is the dude going up against here tonight?
I don't know, but it's going to be a fun time. Oh, wait. Remember when I said earlier that nobody can ruin the mood when you got the dude? I was wrong. I was very, very, very wrong.
That's not Sora, that's Roxas!
I hate this. I can't stand Roxas.
Two polar opposites.
Another man I have shared the ring with. Did you guys notice he choked me out in the Stampede? He just snuck behind me, snuck in a sleeper. I'm so glad we were in the Stampede. I tapped immediately. I went unconscious. That man's submissions are no joke.
Listen, I may not like him, but I respect his work in the ring. He's absolutely unbelievably talented.
He
vicious.
went right for the dude.
Yeah, he's vicious, and he's just someone you honestly should be taking seriously because quite literally, BP, he'll cut your throat.
Yes.
Might I say a modern-day headhunter?
You have to fear anyone that is willing to step between the ropes and slacks.
Oh, he's going nose to nose with the crowd.
Aaron Roxas endearing himself to the sanctuary congregation as only he can.
That fan is smart enough to stay on that side of the guardrail.
I'm glad they kept it apart. I don't want to work security tonight.
Roxas is going to get right in their face and say, you signed a waiver, do something.
You can legally get beat up here and you can't do anything about it. Sign that paper. Oh, the dude not looking like he's afraid, though. I like that.
The dude a little nonplussed.
Intimidated, it seems.
Maybe Roxas is a thing that the dude is something Roxas needs. Maybe he'll lighten up a little bit.
Perhaps something he has not encountered in the past.
Could you imagine if it works the other way, though, and the dude becomes the person?
I hate that.
Although I should mention,
Please don't make the dude wear a suit, please.
I was told that for one night only, that is not the dude. That is El Duderino.
El Duderino? That's Spanish for the Duderino.
And Aaron Roxas, for one night only, is still Aaron Roxas.
Yeah.
Such a killjoy.
All right,
Just bland.
What does the El Duderino have to do tonight to beat Aaron Roxas?
Usually I would say he has to use his length. He's got long legs, long arms, strike, stick, and move. But Aaron Roxas is just about as tall as he is.
The crowd chanting, share your gummies, and everyone's into it. Someone was jumping the guardrail to get at Roxas. Oh, he's sharing his gummies with Aaron Roxas now.
You made a great point, J.S. Hawthorne, about the Stampede, about Roxas' submission skills. The dude has to desperately avoid submissions here, especially at the Sanctuary with that extra level of difficulty. No bottom rope. It is harder to get a rope break here than anywhere else.
Listen, if Aaron Roxas eats those gummies, this might be the character death we need. He would probably lighten up.
It's not about him eating them. The dude just gave Roxas a weapon. He knows how to use many things as a... Nope, just...
And there go the gummies.
That's about $85 he just threw right there.
Keep your eyes on the stunt official in my pocket. Send the cameraman, and here we go. We're off. No 1, 2, 3, fight. We're right into it.
If we see that camera start to wobble a bit, we know he got into the gummies. Dude with a scoop slam to Roxas.
Wow, the dude showcases some ability here. Last time I got to see him in one-on-one action, I tried to hire him by giving him a pen to beat up Ricky Price, and the dumb idiot headbutted a turnbuckle and split himself wide open.
Oh, yes, I recall that. I had much cleanup to do and disinfecting and sanitizing of the arena.
The dude showing off that deceptive strength. Yeah, maybe not.
Chopped by the dude. He's just feeling himself.
Now we're going to see some strength here. There's a dude. It's... Nope. The dude may be slightly impaired.
BP, that was a heel in the kidney of the dude. Oh, now you can see those elbow and forearm strikes right to that same spot.
Yes, going for the kidneys, going for the back of the lungs. The rib cage doesn't extend quite as far back there. It is vulnerable. Vicious strikes by
those hands up.
Excuse me.
That's upstairs. Program deleted.
Roxas sucks! Roxas sucks!
The crowd letting Aaron Roxas know what they think of him as he chokes the dude across that bottom rope.
This just in, Ricky Price in the chat says, I agree with ABJ.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Listen,
I knew you two would bond when you had that
screenshot
interview.
that. Clip that.
That's
clip
gonna
that.
be a t-shirt.
Also in the chat, callback to what we were talking about earlier with Rocket. Proving Grounds, Friday nights, first Friday of the month. Sanctuary is where you can punch your ticket to get onto our main shows later in the month. Yeah, this is where the step fighters of Pennsylvania and beyond prove themselves here.
Beautiful uppercut by Roxas.
Precise, BP. He knows the vital points in the human body. He knows how to pick you apart.
Pinpoint strikes.
Ooh, the dude holding his nose, perhaps a bloody nose.
I don't see any blood, but it could be impacting his breathing. Handful of hair through there by Roxas into the headbutt. I always wonder the fighters with long hair, you're just giving somebody with a lack of scruples like Roxas a handle.
Scooper slam by Roxas now.
The
Dude on the ropes.
Safety official almost took a boot with the dude. Running Roxas into the bucket.
Seems desperate. Dude just trying to catch a breather.
How great would it have been if that ref had taken that boot to the chick in the dome?
Poor referee.
Like any referee?
This guy's a dome.
Into the corner.
Big splash by the El Duderino.
Notice he didn't jump on the splash. He just put his body into him. Thank God.
That is
Yes.
a full man. He doesn't need to jump.
Last time he jumped, he French kissed a turnbuckle with his eyelid.
Fire
The
now.
dude
No one
just
can
getting
say
to it.
that the dude does not study. He doesn't learn from his mistakes.
Study, he can't even spell that.
Mistakes? No shot.
Whose mistakes? I've never met him. Actually, that's a lie. Corey O'Ryan corrected some of his mistakes. Reversal now. There you go.
Corey O'Ryan making a welcome return to the Sanctuary at the Stampede a few weeks ago.
He throws a nasty flying back elbow just like that. Like Aaron Roxas just threw there.
As does Zach Zander. Very impressive earlier today.
That young man is on his way.
As is Aaron Roxas. Could be on his way to a victory here.
Kimura
Got that double wrist lock. Kimura locked in.
He's got his back now. Dude's in trouble.
As you said, JS Authority submission expert here.
a Kimura into a crucifix.
Remember this stomp.
Digging the elbow into the rib cage.
Into the ribs and the kidneys are now stretching. Is he Aaron Roxas the dude?
Well, if the dude's gonna quit, he's got to do it verbally. He has no arms to use.
Yeah, no tap outs here.
I don't think the referee would hear him with the loudness in the sanctuary.
Thunderous dude chants from the congregation. A bit of a hip toss there by the dude. Getting Roxas off.
Low arm drag.
Yikes.
Roxas' strikes might not be as artistic as, say, Andre Polino, but they are brutally effective.
That headbutt echoed in the sanctuary.
Heard all the air come out of the dude's head with that one.
It's a thunderclap.
Like a balloon deflating.
It's a plume of smoke, and now it smells like skunk here in the sanctuary a little bit.
Well, there is a skunk that is made
Skunk skunk.
Oh, nobody home!
A mistake by Roxas hanging himself up on the middle rope. But I'll fix the bottom rope, because we only have two.
Roxas grabbing at his throat, maybe having some trouble breathing here. This is just the opportunity the dude needed. And the congregation knows that they're
Coming
getting behind the
alive.
dude.
Perfect time to beat him.
A dummy into the mouth of Aaron Roxas! But he spits it out.
Yes, Roxas, just say no. Inverted atomic drop.
That's a Manhattan drop.
Oh!
And a leg drop between the legs.
Roxas just got his errands rocked.
Low cross body.
Just a 2 count.
Keep moving.
Roxas gets the shoulder up.
Here we go, starting to move into the deep water. How well can the dude swim against a shark like Aaron Roxas, BP?
We're about to find out how much cardio dude has. We know about his deceptive strength. We know about his ability to connect with the crowd. We're about to see what kind of a gas tank he has. Roxas intercepts the boot into an ankle lock.
Oh, he's got it locked in. But those long legs of the dude, he's trying to stand up.
Step through. Grab the spoon foot.
A standing STF?
That is a chokehold.
Bulldog choke perhaps, but he's got the leg trap still, bringing the dude down.
The dude has to reach for that rope.
Getting close.
He's got it.
Both these competitors, very tall, have long limbs, can grab that rope pretty much from almost any spot of the ring.
Roxas smacked the glasses off of the referee.
Good. They're both idiots.
That safety official going to lay down the law if Roxas isn't careful.
Arguing with the referee now, this is not wise of Aaron Roxas. He needs to stay on the dude who's powering up right now. He's still got fight in him.
The dude feeding off of that growing sanctuary congregation. If this was a less packed crowd, I think this one may have been over by now. Roxas takes a boot to the face.
Man, the chat is throwing barbs out here, but Scott says, what a great show this has been so far. We agree, Scott.
I agree, absolutely, wholeheartedly.
Star-studded evening on Cinco de Mayo. This is a holiday. This is everyone's day off, and these boys came to work.
Aaron Roxas taking a breather outside, knocked out there by the dude who is following suit. Taking pursuit here.
If you listen to the Stampede, we were drinking gay beers.
Yes.
Now we're drinking
Cervezas,
Corona.
yes.
Cervezas.
Are you trying to live up to the title El Barraco?
New shirt on ABJ.
Killing my crowd, kids.
The dude's saying that's it. Wants to put Aaron Roxas away. What a victory, what a statement it would be for the dude if he could defeat Aaron Roxas.
What does he have in store?
Oh, nobody home.
Went for that running boot one more time. Roxas had it well scouted, went to the well one too many times.
He's about to enter the crossfire. Oh!
And that could do it. Now he's going for that bulldog choke again.
He wants to put him out cold.
That's more of a, yeah, that's a tap out.
That's it.
That grounded Kata Hajime does it.
Victory here at the Sanctuary Stunt Studio goes to Aaron Roxas.
Wow.
Not what the crowd wanted to see, not what I believe this commentary crew wanted to see.
And Aaron Roxas is going to pick up the W here on Cinco de Mayo. I meant Cinco, not Stinko de Mayo.
Just because Aaron Roxas won doesn't make it Cinco de Mayo, okay? You may not like him, you may not like his approach, you may not like the way he carries himself, but you cannot question the talent and the cutthroat ruthlessness of Aaron Roxas.
Listen, he's a bum.
And I don't think that. Where did the dude's gummies go?
You know what? Don't say anything, BP. I'm looking to scoop them up before we get out of here.
You're going to be on that cleanup crew tonight.
You got to give kudos to El Duderino. He put up a very entertaining, a very, very strong fight here at Sanctuary Sun Studio Proving Grounds.